Mahila, so the sign of Jephthah might actually be if nothing happens between now and the May 19th, which is November 19th, which is also actually SLH's birthday, but anyway, the sign might actually be that Nicolas Cage film, Dream Scenario, talking about how sport EA, which is highly debated over the Laodicea military mixed. They really debate that and don't want me to be any alien creatures, but I have been because of my mixed, with the food and just how I do things as kind of a intertwining effect and kind of like a to to make knots, like it all coils. To but it is as truth, but it does coil. And that's not my fault. That's not your fault. That's not anyone's fault. That's not their fault. Laodicea mix, melting pot. That's not their fault. Um, but talking about the sport, how it's the woman takes on the burdens of the why of the man, the why in the San Diego sense of the man, and that she feels it all, through a sexual connection and helps the man be like action figures or something. Like he can be smarter because of that. Now, I have never come across anything like that except for the Mount Zion, which is in the Bible as Mount Zion, and that's from Hebrews, but it's in the Old Testament, where the beast is on the mountain and the darts and all that, but not in the sense of chainsaws and whips and treadmills, but in the sense of that it's from the woman of Revelation 17 doing it, which I had never experienced before in my whole life, and no one taught me that. No one taught me that that is what sport is, and that's okay. I mean, I just don't know. But they're looking at that as that's the dream scenario. And that's okay, because it is partially true. It's just I've never looked at EA like that. EA was canon in my life for extreme dread of Doom Pilot and things like that that I felt in the smoke. Okay, and Israel is in the smoke. So and the other parts of 23 are also in the smoke through Thyatira and things like that, and Pergamus, the fowls. That's how it reads to me. How the mark of the beast, branding of America that the hobbits go against, want to look at it is that the dream scenario is that he didn't know about the sport with a girl. Like in the Bible, it says Isaiah or Isaac, sported with his wife. I never really knew what that meant, except like maybe he was just kind of going hard in bed or something. I didn't know. So, thank you. Have a good night.